And
did you know today Painters and Decorators are making a really good income repainting customer kitchen cabinets? However, I do know some struggle with getting their pricing right. In today's video, I'll show you 2 ways to price kitchens so you know you're making money. Also, if you stay tuned to the end of the video, I'll show you another way where you can make over £300 a day and all you need is a spray mask. If all that sounds quite interesting, then stay tuned, there's more coming up after this.
So today's video follows on from a video I did recently about spraying chairs, and I was trying to find out whether you could make money spraying furniture or not. If you want to watch that video, I'll put a link above in a card, you know, like they do, so it'll be there. Yeah, just to find out if it's possible to make money spraying furniture, or if it was possible for me to make money spraying furniture. That's probably more to the point. Anyway, and also I run a Facebook group called Owning a Decorating Business. We did a webinar recently which involved 4 of us. 2 of the people were John Mears. If you don't know John Mears, he's doing a great job publicising the efforts of decorators, and he's into his marketing and sales. So if you're a decorator and you're looking for someone to follow John on Twitter, and he's got a website. I'll put a link in the description below. And also joining us on the webinar was the one and only Pete Wilkinson. Now, if you don't know Pete Wilkinson and you're a decorator, then I suggest you get to know him quite quickly, because he's brought out 3 books. One on spraying, fast and flawless spraying, which is like the industry standard Bible for if you want to get into paint spraying. Also, he's brought out another book called Fast and Flawless Pricing, which, again, if you're a decorator and you've got a decorating business, or even if you haven't got a decorating business, this is a well worth a read. I've done a review on this. I'll put a link in a card above for you. But I'm not a great reader, but I sat down and read this book in a day. It is, yeah, I think it's $9.99 from Amazon, but it's well worth 2 or 3 times that much. But so yeah, sit down, treat yourself, read that book. Also, this final book he's just brought out is Fast and Flawless Systems, which is again a business sort of type book, but it's all about putting processes and systems into your business so that you can run them quicker, more efficiently. And yeah, these 2 books together, I'll put it around the right way. These 2 books together are invaluable. So treat yourself, spend £20, and it will make a big difference to your business. Why would you want to look at the back? Oh, it's a picture of Pete. There you go. There's Pete Wilkinson, just there. And and they're the books that you need. So yeah, invest in those books. Little side note. So anyway, back to this video. The reason I'm doing a video about pricing spraying kitchens is because we recently did a webinar, and one of the questions that got asked was, how do you price to spray kitchens? Turns out that basically there are 2 ways, maybe 3, you could price a kitchen. The first way is to find out from the customer the original purchase price of the kitchen. So if the kitchen cost £20,000 when it was fitted, then you can charge a percentage of the new price. So the recommended was between sort of like 10 and 20%. So if the customer bought a kitchen and it cost 10 grand to respray it, you're probably looking at about £1,000. Which is, I think that's okay, but you know, if you had the kitchen sort of like 10 years, maybe that's all right. But anything older, then you're starting to, you know, it's starting to be a little bit more unreliable, should we say. Now, it's quite a good way of giving the customer a ballpark figure, but yeah, it's not my ideal way, to be honest. I'd like something a little bit more yeah, reliable, a little bit more reliable. The second way, which I think is the better way, personally, is to price the kitchen per item. So per drawer front, per drawer, per end panel, per pelmet, per cornice, that sort of way, which is a lot better in my opinion. So if the customer wants to add, say, the utility room, then you can add on the items and you're still in keeping with your original pricing structure. That seems to be the best way for me. And prices sort of to go by roughly. This is very roughly. You have to do your own calculations, do your own timings, do your own material usage and everything else. But roughly £80 for a door and £30 to £40 for a drawer front. That's roughly. So like I say, don't put that as gospel. You'll have to find that out for yourself. Now there is a third way of pricing kitchens, and that's to use day work. If you're a fan of day work, I'm not. I'm not a great fan of day work at all. But if you do, then come up with your day work rate and how long you think it's going to take. So this is just for easy maths, because I'm not the sharpest when it comes to maths. So if you're charging £100 a day, you think it's going to take a week, that's £500. Double that to your £1,000 and then put that price in. So it's going to give you, you're going to earn your day work and you're going to make a little bit of money, because respraying a kitchen, you're adding a lot of value to a customer's house and their property. So it's going to be worth more than £500 to you. I mean, that's the way I do it. It may be that you want to work a different way, like I say, but that's the 3 ways we came up with when we did the webinar. So I just thought I'd share them with you today. However, last week I found out there's a 4th way of making money spraying, and I'll show you that now. If you'll find this content helpful and useful, please think of subscribing and also click the bell icon and you'll be notified when we upload more content like this. Anyway, back to the video. As you can see from the video, the 4th way of making money is to go and work for a joinery company. Now, this purely happened by chance. I got a phone call last Monday from a joinery company asking me if I could spray their furniture. They'd been let down by their sprayer. He wasn't about, so could I do it? Turned up on the Monday afternoon, looked at it, gave the bloke a price, and as you can see, we got on with the work and got the job finished for him on time. So now money wise, we did do reasonably well out of it. We were, from start to finish, we were on just over £40 an hour. So there is money out there to be earned. We were lucky because the spray booth was beautiful. As you can see, a whole wall of extraction, everything was there for us. Compressed air. We just got on there, turned up. All we really had to do was turn up with our masks to get on with the job. Now, I know we were lucky, but it does go to show that if you go out there must be some local joinery companies to you that may need a sprayer or may need spraying done, on an ad hoc basis, as and when. It may be worth knocking on their door, dropping them an email, making a phone call. There's always those options. I hope these few ideas helped. If they did, please click subscribe, press the bell icon, and you'll be reminded when we upload more content like this. So until next time, take care, and I'll speak to you soon.